Gotcha, baby. We're live. Oh, yeah. I got it, Mark. I'll have it on. Yep. Yep. Boom. Welcome to our dressing room. That was a discordant chord called. That's how we feel in the morning. All right. Let's do it. Let me flip this around. Is it this way, that way? Around. Oh, there we go. Let's turn around.
We got a 30-minute live.
How's it going?
Push.
Ollie, we're on.
Do you want to get the grabber?
Yeah, that'd be great. Boom. Yeah. Nice. How you feeling back on stage doing the gigs? This is gig number 8, I do believe.
Feeling very Olympic today.
Yeah, Olympic.
Feeling very Olympic today.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a lovely venue.
It's a lovely
I
venue.
did walk around this morning. What I love, it's like the Olympia in the sense that the floor goes up like that. It's pretty cool. Zips up. On your Dog and Bones, you have the questions. There you are. We're so
on there, are we?
Have to bear with us. We're just a bit of organising going on here. This is so cool. I need to get one of these.
Like, is it?
I like to flip it around so you can see our set. There you go. See.
Turn around so we can see. Hey guys. Hi guys.
Will it catch in there?
Yeah. Boom.
Boom.
I don't think there's questions, is there?
I think there was, yeah.
Ah, crap.
One of the emails, I think I remember what they were, so I might as well recount them. Yeah, I think I know what they were. So I'll throw them out just.
Right,
Oh,
and then maybe if you
songs.
move back a little
Yeah.
bit. Maybe if you move back about here. Sorry lads, we're trying to get organised here.
Sorry lads, we're just on Facebook Live right now.
Yeah, so
Shut the fuck up!
We're really nice to all the people who work with us, as you can see. Right, Glenn, go.
More
What's the
grapes!
First question.
First question, and I said to Mark earlier, what has it felt like to get back out on tour and get the reaction from the audience of the new album, new material? How does it feel? What's it been like?
It's been amazing, to be honest. You know, we're always a little bit nervous before you kind of play the new material to people, and there's always that kind of sense, you know, when they've sang a few songs that they already know that, you know that they're not going to know the words to the song, so it's always going to be a little bit, you know, what's the word, more flat than the rest of the stuff. But the reaction we've been getting so far, I think the first night was probably the quietest, as in people were literally hearing it for the first time. But then I think, you know, the hardcore fans definitely went on and then seeing, maybe learned the lyrics and stuff. I noticed by the next night and the following second, third nights that people were really responding well. They knew the lyrics and they were responding great. So it's been really good, really good. The opener being Rock the World as well, that's such a high energy tune, you know. It feels really good to perform live. And again, the places we've been playing have been getting bigger and bigger, and I think the reaction has been getting bigger and bigger.
This might be the biggest so far, I do believe.
Last night was pretty big as well. Last night was, it's pretty big.
So Mark, what's your favourite new song to play?
New song to play live. Right now, I'm liking the buzz on No Man is an Island. It's different, it gives a whole different thing on stage. Everyone seems to be bopping away to it. It seems to be a good buzz.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat Arms Open because it is sort of a classic
That is my favourite
script song, and people seem to be resonating that and reading all the message
It's
boards.
just a great feeling of it, and it's kind of, you know, the groove is just, it's not necessarily a fast song, but I suppose it's the sentiment of the song, and when we play, people all, you know, just stop what they're doing and pay attention, so it's a really nice reaction to it, and we get a moment, I suppose it's like a breath, except for Danny.
It's a breath of fresh air.
It's a breath of fresh air in the middle of the set. It's just a really cool song to play. It sounds awesome to play and feels good. Any other questions? I can't remember the rest of the questions.
You know, I'm going to make up some questions.
Yeah, go for it.
There was some here as well.
What's your favourite thing to eat before you go on stage?
Good question. Protein.
Thanks, man.
Chicken. A lot of chicken. Sometimes protein shakes. And just protein. Really.
It's pretty hard to stay away from the desserts. That's the one thing.
Man,
because we have amazing catering when we're on tour. But the one thing I think is really hard is they have like eaten mess They have, you know, waffles.
Bleeding mess.
You're an
Waffles
eating
with
mess.
caramel.
Bleeding mess.
That was like one of the most Instagrammable desserts. You know, you shouldn't be having it beforehand because it really does.
I didn't have it last
affects
night. I
your
avoided the
vocals.
dessert table last night. I did really well.
I'm trying to lose the gut and I have to stay away from him, so I've been saying,
It's alright, you have a guitar. I've got none. I've got this.
I play my
this is
guitar
shit.
too low, my belly just
Can't
hangs
hold it.
over the top of the fucking guitar. It's terrible.
So I'm sitting here with my arms folded just in case my boobs hanging out.
My arms
Your
are
boobs.
folded.
Is Danny pregnant? Oh my god.
He's got man boobs. So one of the other questions is, what does it mean to be in the Script family? I think I've seen a lot of stuff, and we've been talking a lot about this, and this is stuff that we kind of miss, is that there's a lot of fucking messers out there, a lot of people hating on each other, and it pisses us off. The whole point of being part of this family was to spread love, unity, is that togetherness was a massive thing for us, and tolerance of each other. But now we're seeing loads of little
Sniping things.
crap
and
going off at each other. Just ignore it. Just that's
obviously,
fucking
we
child's
can't, we
play,
can't
dude.
police that. We don't condone it, and we hate to see that type of stuff. And you know, we spoke to some fans last night that told us one or two things that we didn't know about because we don't see other people's timelines and all. So it was a bit shocking and a bit sad to hear that, because that's not, like Mark said, what we're about. So it's all about the love.
I totally condone it. I think the fighting is better. No, I'm joking. No, I think, like I said, man, we are totally about tolerance. The one thing, in fairness, the one thing that we can't take is just pure ignorance. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll always stick up for if someone's being an asshole online, or if someone's picking on somebody else or whatever. But at the end of the day, we are a family. We bicker, yeah, but at the end of the day, we love each other, so it's all good.
Maybe there's some more questions there popping out.
I'm sure there's loads of questions.
Welcome back, Belfast dates. We are going to announce a bigger tour soon enough, so keep yourself aware of that.
Keep
3
yourself
days
clear.
till Freedom Child is out. Oh, that's us. Yeah, got hammered last night and nearly left.
And
Good
you
on you.
get-
Love
We
the
would
new
like to say-
single with here.
You know what? We would like to say thank you to all those people who are waiting outside the concerts afterwards.
Yeah.
I know it takes us a little time to get out, but
It's
we
really
have to-
Danny's fault that happens. Because
the
we're
hair,
waiting on
man.
him.
It's all the hair. It takes me a long time to do this wig. No, but look, we like to calm down after we come off stage. We like to chill out for a good half an hour. We have a lot of guests as well that we need to meet. We've been on the road for a long time, so we have a lot of friends that we need to say hello to. We need
And you
to
don't want to be
shower, we
smelly
need to
fuckers
change.
either, you know. You want to go out there smelling fresh. You know what I'm saying? Don't be going out there smelling like we just
Zert.
stepped off stage.
Zirty bands.
Yeah.
Some of the girls last night were like, but we're sweaty. It's like, I know what you're saying, but we've been on stage.
Yeah,
cooked.
we just did
I get it, but
looking
even
under the
on a
lights.
more serious note, I do have to spend, at least a half an hour warming my voice down before I can even come out and attempt to talk to people. So it's more of a health kind of thing than anything else. But like I said, like last night we were probably there for about an hour.
Met loads of
outside-
people. It was
outside
really cool
Brilliance.
meeting
Yeah,
people
really
after
nice.
gigs. It's a great feeling, and it's nice to give something back and reciprocate the energy.
When are we coming back to Perth? I don't know.
Perth.
We're going to come back to Australia very soon. I believe October.
I love Perth. It's awesome.
Could happen. Last night was damn awesome. It was awesome.
Thank you.
Bridlington was kick-ass last night. It really
Brilliant
was
last
really good. It's my birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To who?
I don't know. It went so fast.
Whoever's birthday it was.
Whoever's birthday it was, happy birthday.
All right, I'll ask you some questions then.
Okay.
What's the most annoying thing about playing live?
The most annoying thing about playing live, the game that goes on in your head, the psychological warfare that can take place at any moment.
Like what?
Like just
Like explain it to them at home. Like, okay, let's pretend I've never ever played live on stage.
You've got
ever.
a good angel, you've got a bad angel. Everyone
Yes.
has them.
Yes.
Sometimes the bad angel is fucking
louder.
way louder than the good angel.
Ah.
And he's telling you, you're going to fuck this next chord up. You're going to mess
Yeah.
this next
I'll
thing
give you an
up.
example. We're in the middle. We're just about to play break even the other night, and I'm stretching my shoulders, and I've learned to stretch, and I'm twisting them back. And just as I do that, I hear the count coming in for the song, and I completely forget what the intro is. And by the time I'm after remembering what it is, it's too late. So now I'm only
In
going
fairness,
to
we changed it that day.
I know, but because I was physically doing something different with my body, my mind was focused on that. So when I heard the count coming, I was like, what's the intro to this? So that's like I literally had like 2 beats to do something to try and, what's the word? Mark. Okay, this is going to be the, and everyone got, we all came in kind of almost.
I was standing over at Mark. I should have been at my keyboard, and I was
Yeah,
at Mark. And
yeah.
I'm like, I'm ready for the
Yeah,
song.
and then it was like,
I
get
wasn't-
it, boom, and everyone was
wasn't
like,
ready at
why
all.
did he do half a fill on that? And so the minute I did that, then the devil gets louder and goes, hey man, see what you just did? I bet you're
You
going
can
to
do more of that.
Now you messed it up. Everyone's listening to you. I bet the audience knows. And this goes on, and that's what I
I'll tell you
mean.
one thing I wish you could experience is going out into the crowd. Because there's a moment, what I say, when I'm on the balcony and I'm looking, and maybe the song hasn't started yet, but I see the whole thing, the start of the show, the lights coming up, and I'm just like, this is what it's like to watch the script. And it's really good.
You said that last night.
I think we're.
I was thinking of
really
that
good.
last night when I looked up at you on the balcony. I was thinking, I wonder
Good
what it's
fun.
like to look back.
I'll tell you
I
something.
never get to see it.
Some things that were happening though last night was pretty funny. A lot of obviously the younger people, they know how to use their phones. So there's a lot of people. I'll walk by people and be like click, 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 click.
This
But
is
then
great.
there was a lot of I would say older people, but L ones, and all the L ones were like, oh, let's go for a selfie, and they were like this way, but they were actually taking pictures of the wall. They didn't turn around and take pictures of me and them. So they're taking pictures of the wall the whole time. And then there was another kid who came, who I came down to like take a picture with. They pressed go on the phone. And it said countdown from 20, 19, 18. I was like, I can't fucking stay here for the whole thing. So I had to walk by them. I met them afterwards as well, though. So we got a picture, which is cool.
We've also been, that's an interesting one to talk about, the meet and greets. We try and meet everybody at every show. So here's what we do. When we arrive at the venue, we have to do a lot of promo because we've got an album coming out. So obviously that's happening. We try to go outside and talk to people, but we always set up a meet and greet during the day at the venue, and we invite lots of people in. That's always full. So we do that. And then we go and play our gig, we do more promos sometimes, meet more people at the venue after the show, and still we come out after the show and meet everybody outside.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are still not happy with that.
Yeah. You didn't come out when I was there.
You never come out when I was there.
Well,
I didn't fucking know you weren't there.
I didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
So
I waited 7 years for this, and you guys just didn't.
I know.
Like,
What?
listen, we had we tried our asses off.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
We
yeah.
even do things like, we're surprised if we see somebody who, I don't know, maybe didn't get tickets or
Yeah, yeah.
wasn't able to, but they're outside. We'll try and get them in.
I
we
went
really
there
try and do these things.
last night at the gig, and there was a father there with his daughter, and I got chatting to them, and I said, are you guys just hanging out? He's like, no, my wife's in there with my other daughter. I was like, you're not going to the gig? He's like, well, we didn't get tickets. I said, well, I'll give you tickets now. And he was like, are you serious? And he had a fresh cod and chips that he just bought, and he threw it away. I was like, man, what are you throwing that away for? Why didn't you
Give
eat
it to me.
Yeah, well, I was going to bring it up
I
to
would have
us.
swapped you for the tickets.
But that's the type of thing which is great to do when you go outside and actually talk to people. We just can't go out, well, there's a big, huge queue there because we get in trouble for that.
I had fresh cod and chips last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
What about the diet, man?
What diet?
What
Diet,
about
look
the
at these
diet
guns.
He's saying that, we're telling us here that we should be in portrait mode, not landscape mode.
Oh,
So we've been sideways the whole time.
We've been sideways the whole time. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll have to move back. Technology. I thought it was going to adapt to our needs, but no.
There you go.
There we
It's
go.
not bad. I can actually read the fucking things now better. It's going so quick.
I can nearly see that from here. This is good.
Well, a lot of things they want to ask us is here
Happy
as
birthday
well.
to Josh tomorrow, 16.
It's going
We
quick.
work so hard and we're so grateful. Thanks, guys. We're grateful.
We appreciate your appreciation.
This is great. My
Thanks for saying thanks.
my distance vision is awesome.
Give us some questions instead of just telling us things.
One of them is, how do you feel about having the album come out on Friday? Album 5 Friday.
Do you know what? I can't fucking wait. I really can't, because we've spent so long on it, and we've spent so long talking. It's like the McGregor-Mayweather fight. You just like want to get it over and done with. We're hoping for a knockout, but you know what? If we gas out in the 6th round, then that's all right. But at least we tried.
I'm just delighted we're doing a 5th album.
3 days away.
Yeah, 3 days.
That took me ages to count that. I was literally like, what day is it?
Ha! Dudes, I didn't even know what day it was.
I couldn't, honestly, I had to look at my phone.
I swear to
find out
God, the
what
guy
fucking
asked
day
me
it is.
yesterday outside. He said, "Where were you yesterday?" I was like, "I don't know." And he's like, "You don't know?" And I was like, "I genuinely don't know where I was." I said,
Ben, our bass player, said, "We were like, dude, it's happening already." You know what? He goes, "I don't know what day it is already."
Yeah.
You go through the groundhog situation of not knowing. Who else we got here? All right, awesome seeing you last night. Awesome. All right, time for one more question because we have to get into
"Man, I can see that."
Sound check.
sound check.
Squinting Tarantino can see from a
Squinting,
mile away.
Tarantino. I'm not even squinting.
Come back
Look
here.
at us all moving
Come on,
forward.
come
It's
back
like
here,
I can
come here.
see
I
that.
can't see
Yeah.
it.
Oh my
no.
God, I can see that from here. I can see that from here.
We'll all be up on the screen in another 5 years, what do you see? We're literally sitting on it. Throw us a question, guys.
One of them was, Danny, would you like to go back on The Voice? They miss you on The Voice.
If you miss me that much right into all those hearts coming out,
I'm spitting hearts.
Would I like to go back on The Voice? Not particularly. Not particularly. I'm having such fun out on the road right now. They'd have to pay me shitloads of money if they really wanted me back. But I think getting us all on a big couch, you know, like a chaise lounge or something like that, you know, like a big, like a booth, just a giant red booth with a script written on the back of it, and just we turn around, it's all the three lads there.
Tell the truth.
We'd have the crack, wouldn't we? Right into, I was going to say BBC, but it's on ITV now, so right into ITV and tell them.
Which side did you enjoy watching the fight on Saturday? Yeah, well, you know what? We stayed up to watch the fight on Saturday. We actually hired out this place. It was a cool place.
Still feeling the pinch
But
from
still, it feels like jet lag because we stayed up so late. And we lost our voices a little bit shouting at the television.
We stayed in a very cool place. It was a secret bar.
Secret bar.
It was literally called the secret bar.
Like a book in a library shelf, and you press down on the book and the door opened.
Walked to the door. It was awesome. That was really cool.
We're not joking. It really was.
We didn't go to bed for ages. So that was a bit mad. Let me see. Someone said I checked iTunes and your album wasn't there because it's not out on Friday.
It's out on Friday, but you can pre-order it, so it is there. Don't get me wrong. And if you pre-order it, I'll go out the back tonight and sign every pre-order. It makes no sense, but hey, I'll do it.
Are you those Twitter accounts tweet? What? Do you watch Game of Thrones? I tried, but I grew a really long beard.
I'm not into Game of Thrones.
I grew a beard and I had to shave it off.
Great high five last night, Danny. You nearly broke my hand. When's the next Manchester tour date? You know what? Very soon we're going to announce a bigger tour. We just don't know when. We're just sort of planning it all right now, but we're going to announce it very, very soon.
This is the warm-up.
I know you hate that word soon, but it's all I can find for the word soon.
Glenn, your drummer's awesome. Thank you. Other words is what?
Danny, your singing is amazing. Thank you.
Oh, Mark, your bald head is amazing. You played the slap on your head song. Great.
Oh, what's it saying? We'll be having here. We'll be in the Philippines again. We really love to go back to the Philippines. Honestly, that was amazing out there. We love playing. When you come down to the front, don't you forget us oldies for a hug. Did you hear that? Sorry? It says when you come down the front, don't forget us oldies for a hug.
You know what? The oldies,
people.
You're too feely with the hands. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The oldies
too feely
with the hands.
My bum got grabbed last night. There was a grab-assing going on.
I picked up someone's scarf last night and I was like, yeah, and they were like up and down my stomach like a washboard, and I was like, listen, you're not a fucking Chippendales concert here, love.
I went outside, was being nice to the lady. She was an older lady too. She gave me a big hug.
She got a bit touchy-feely.
And grabbed my ass like I was a bowling ball. It wasn't good.
He felt violated.
3 fingers.
I did.
He turned to me and he said, she just grabbed my ass.
I said, that woman just grabbed my ass. It was not nice.
If you could choose anyone to be on stage with, who would it be? Dead or alive? Okay.
This guy right here.
See, here I am.
Bob Marley.
Right here.
Bob Marley.
Yeah. Bob Marley. I have to say Elvis. Elvis, what a performer.
I'd love to catch Elvis's vibe. What was that like? That would have been killer.
Definitely Elvis.
Do you guys miss your families while on tour? Yeah, we do. Of course we do.
That's the hard part.
But the question is, did they miss us?
Yes.
I don't think they do.
They don't really call. No one calls.
I'd love to hear like the whole house is just gone on fire and everything's crazy and nothing's working anymore. But nah, it's fine. Everyone seems to be getting on with their life.
Yeah, it's like, how are you doing out there? Is it all going well? Okay, talk to you later.
Yeah.
See you after. Okay.
We got time enough for one more question, I think.
Yeah,
we got to
go ahead.
Mark, why did you put the Philippine flag on your jacket? Just curious.
There was no real plan there. I bought it that way. It was on it, and I liked it.
And then last question: what's the most annoying thing about Danny when he's out on tour?
There you go. Let's see the answer to that. What's the most? Oh, you want us to answer? The most annoying thing is.
No, I'll answer it. Everyone's about me. Everyone's got to be timed about me. I gotta have my sandwich now.
It's me, yeah.
I gotta have my thing now.
It only affects you. It doesn't affect us. We get our sandwiches.
We get our sandwiches as well.
Yeah, but the timing of it.
He has to be. He wants to get in the shower first. He wants to decide.
Actually, Mark is always in the shower first.
He is late sometimes.
Now,
in fairness.
on this tour, I have never been late.
Have you not?
Not once.
Wow.
Not once. I'm
Why?
always down 5 minutes beforehand. You
How
know what?
come?
Because I'm not drinking or smoking anymore. So
Right.
I actually have good punctuality. I feel like I'm getting ready. I feel like I'm there on time.
In a routine.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you said I've got to warm down earlier on, is it not cool down? How do you warm down vocally?
Well, yeah, it is cool down. They call it warm down because you are.
You're doing vocal scales in order to warm down. Instead of going
Interesting.
up with your vocal scales, you're going down.
Yeah, I find it interesting to say warm down because you're still kind of singing, right?
Maybe just
Well,
one
I'm
more
kind of
question.
warm, so I need to warm myself down, bring myself down to a gradual.
Right, down to lower
Yeah,
pitches
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Where's the best place to go in Dublin? Anywhere really. Dublin
Yeah.
is Dublin. Selfish Danny. Danny, I really love you.
I love you too.
Do you ever look back and
I
see how
love you
much
too.
you've changed? No, because in every album cover, I look the same.
By the way, the secret is we
Yes.
did one photo shoot back in 2008, and Glenn's used every picture from that on every album
That's right.
since then. That's why he still
Yeah.
looks the same.
Yeah, Photoshop is a motherfucker.
Have we changed though?
Of course we've changed.
Yeah, man.
Look at my fucking head, dude.
In what way though?
My head's definitely
He's got way.
fat.
He's
Look.
got definitely got. He's definitely got a way bigger beard. He
It's
didn't
starting
ha-
to look more
he
like
didn't have a
potato
beard.
head.
He didn't have a beard.
He definitely didn't have a beard.
Definitely a bit bigger. Yeah, maybe. Wouldn't say stockier. Just chunkier. I don't know.
Plumpier.
Plumpier.
Yeah, plumpier is a good word.
What was that? Which one of you guys is the funniest?
Me, I am.
You can choose that one.
Text in from
Don't know
Kieran
if
and
you're in
Eaton.
Ireland or not, but it's gone. It was a friend from Ireland. I couldn't see what he was saying. It's on my phone. We are. What's it say? Who were your favourite bands growing up? Who inspired the music? There's a couple of bands. I mean, for me, U2, Simple Minds,
Queen.
Queen. My God, what a performer Freddie Mercury was.
It was
God,
awesome.
What a singer as well live. Just pitch perfect.
He loved the Bee Gees.
Bee Gees are big influence on me. Hence the. Who else? What about you?
I don't know, like U2. Aha.
I was in school when I saw that video where for the streets have no name, and they were on the rooftop in LA, I believe it was, and that really inspired me to want to be on a rooftop in LA. And we did do something on a rooftop in LA.
I tried to put that song into Uber, but I couldn't find it.
No?
Yeah, none of the streets has any names. Who's the funniest in the band? Anyway, I think that's it, guys. We're getting called off to have an L sound check. So we'll see you soon.
We got to go on.
Big kisses. We'll see you all tonight. If you're in Edinburgh, Glenn's going to stand aside and sign everybody's autograph.
Everything.
I'm gonna tweet out Glenn's phone number.